So welcome to the demo video, and in this video I will discuss at least one problem. So I chose number 10. So for the problem for number 10 is many homes have automatic garage door openers. These systems need to have emergency shut-off so that they can be operated without fear of injury to anyone. Design a system that can be disabled automatically in the event someone is in danger of being struck by the moving door, and that will also stop automatically at the end of its downward travel. So the system requires two logic gates. So this is my solution for problem number 10. As you can see, I have here my inputs, my logic gates, and my output. So to understand my system, first I have here three inputs. So one is for I'll explain each input. The one is for motion sensor, which is installed along the pathway. It will serve as the basis when whether the car is moving, right? So it's a garage, right? So whether the car is approaching or leaving the garage, we have here the motion sensor. Next is the door proximity sensor. It is for to approach the problem that's stated here that can be disabled automatically in the event of someone is in danger of being struck on a moving door. So whether this is an object or an human being. So there is a door proximity sensor. It is installed near the door, so it will designate a pro emergency proximity zone around the door, whether what is the critical distance, what the distance will it able to sense to indicate that it's in danger. So next is the emergency shut off. So note that this shut off is serves as the primary switch for the system. So it's as the operation goes, as the system goes, it is just at logic 1. So here it indicates that the switch is on. So it ordered for the system to operate. So we need this. I just labeled it emergency shut off. So later I can show you that if I turn this into logic 0, this input, the door system will not go. The door system will stop. So first scenario, we have here the door is not moving. There is no car going out or going in. So next scenario, we have example that a car is moving across the garage. So the door is moving. It will open. Whether it will open, right? So as long as the motion sensor detects the car is stopped, whether it entered or whether it ran past the pathway that you designated in your garage, so it will stop. The door is moving. So next scenario, we'll go to the door proximity sensor, in which what if a person or object is about to approach the door while it's still at it moving? So by sensing it, it will turn on logic 1. Thus, the door system will now be at logic 0. The door is stopped. So next we have here, next scenario, we have here the emergency shut off. So we have here installed here so that it can be the user can manually turn off its system, right? So imagine in a scenario where the door is moving and the door proximity sensor doesn't detect anything, or in a scenario that it is malfunctioning. So this is where the emergency shut off comes in. So when you logic 0 this one, now the door system will turn off. So that is it. That is how the emergency shut off kicks into place. If no motion is detected, it won't just it will leave the system as is. So meanwhile, if there is a proximity sensor, the proximity sensor is not working, or either there is just no threat along the door, the user can still manually stop the door by this emergency shut off switch. So by logic 0, now the door system is locked. So this is my solution for problem number 10.